Hey, what's up, Oilers fans, and welcome back on in to the Oilers Roundup, hosted by yours truly, Dominick Lorenz. Now, pitching is always an art form that has been talked about in baseball for years and years since the dawn of time. And for the Huntington Beach Oilers, they have a terrific senior right-hander in Carson Lane that has been dicing up opposing batters all season long. I had the great privilege of having a chance to talk to him here on the Oilers Roundup, so I want you, the fans, to sit back and relax and listen to my conversation with Carson Lane all about his 2023 senior season, what the future holds for him at UNLV, and much, much more. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back into the Oilers Roundup, this time around with Carson Lane. How's it going today, sir?
Good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Can't complain. Another sunshine day in baseball. But this is all about you. I know we tried doing an interview once before, and it didn't work out so well. Technical difficulties, but we make it work here at Huntington Beach. Sure. Absolutely. Well, Carson, you've had a fantastic go-around here in your senior campaign. It's been awesome to see you go about your business, fastball, slider, changeup combination. So right off the bat, what has worked extremely well in your pitch repertoire this season?
Definitely just like my fastball slider combo, throwing my slider off my fastball, throwing my fastball off my slider. Mostly outside fastball is just trying to hit my spots.
You know, and he does it with such ease and with great velocity. Early on, when I saw your first start in broadcasted, they said, oh, he'll hit around upper 80s to low 90s. I saw you for a couple games. You've touched 94, 95 via the TrackMan data. Where does the velocity come from? Is it just from constant work, or is it just something you naturally have in the shoulder right here?
Yeah, I try to pride myself in my work. A lot of mobility stuff, a lot of stretching, just get like my shoulders loose, my hips loose, and I like to use my core a lot too. Just big on mobility.
Mobility is always key. As we get older here, you got to get a little more mobile, a little more agile, and Carson does that extremely well. Now, strikeouts have been a big thing for you. You have 26 over your last 4 starts. Where does the strikeout element come from? Is that something you focus on the first thing, or is it just your defense is behind you, just put whatever ball in play and just work through it?
No, kind of just try to make good pitches, hit my spots. I mean, try to get into good counts, good 2-strike counts, not throw a lot of balls, and strikeouts just come.
Yeah, and the entire pitching staff, as some of the players are rolling on by here at Los Alamitos High School. I was talking to Brad in a previous interview, and he was talking about how for the senior campaign, this is your last go-around of it. How does it feel to be a senior after spending 4 years at Huntington Beach High School? It's coming to an end, but we still got playoffs, so we can still take a deep breath for a second. But what has senior year been like for you?
It's been awesome. I mean, all the trips that we've been on, North Carolina was amazing. All the trips like San Diego and Arizona, they're just all awesome. They're fun.
Now, give me number one moment. Now, I know a lot of players say the NHSI tournament, so I think that's an automatic number one.
For sure. So
give me, besides the NHSI championship, give me a number one moment for you from this year.
Oh, this year?
I'm asking the tough questions here, folks. You got to ask the tough ones here for Carson Lane.
Definitely the Boris. I think the Boris was fun, even though we lost. I think it was just awesome. We were all playing really well. I mean, I don't think we played better besides North Carolina.
Well, you know, I know why you picked Boris. 6 shutout innings against La Mirada with 7 punch-outs.
Yeah.
I think that's a good little trend for you.
It's fun. Yeah.
Now, before we continue the interview to talk about your future at the collegiate level, let's have a little bit of fun right here, all right? Some rapid-fire questions.
Okay.
Out of the entire senior class here on the roster this year, who should be voted prom king?
Will Bennett. Will Bennett's got to be prom king.
Why is Will Bennett prom king in your eyes?
He has to be prom king. He's the most intelligent. He provides all the intelligence.
As more players come on out here at Los Alamitos, cheering you on here in the interview, besides Will Bennett being prom king, who would be the best person on this entire team to help you in science homework?
Oh. Will Bennett or Bradley Navarro?
Oh, so Will Bennett's a fan favorite here already from Carson Lane. That relationship right there is working out.
Yes.
Last but not least, if you're on a stranded island, tropical or desert, what is the one food you have to take with you at all times?
Oh, Gushers are pretty good.
Gushers are a good answer. I know my girlfriend's here today, and she's a big Gushers fan, so I know that's something you're going to have to keep in your pocket when you're on there.
Told you.
I know, right? So here we go. College level, you're getting ready to graduate soon. UNLV is the place you chose. What was so special about UNLV? You just had to say yes.
Their facilities were awesome. Their field was awesome. And I just love their coaching staff. It was amazing.
You know, and what is the one thing you're looking forward to once you get to the collegiate level? Is it pitching on their field? Is it just the college atmosphere? What is the number one thing you're excited for when it comes to UNLV?
I want to say the atmosphere. My family's going to be able to watch me a lot out there. I have a lot of family out there. I think that's just like the main two things.
You got to love it. Family and baseball is always a great combination here. You know, not only for the Oilers, but for you once you get to that collegiate level, which is awesome. Now, before we let you go, last thing, if there was one thing, I've been asking all the seniors this recently. I know senior day was earlier this week. What is one thing you would say to the entire coaching staff here at Huntington Beach High School? They've been with you from start to finish. Finish is not yet. We still got the postseason. You got to remember that. But what is one big thing you would love to say to the entire coaching staff?
Just like a huge thank you for helping me throughout my career, helping me with like injuries, all my struggles, like becoming a good pitcher, everything, just everything.
Out of the
one word.
Yeah, out of the words of Carson Lane, thank you to everybody involved. He's had a terrific senior campaign. You've had a terrific high school career, and we can't wait to see what you do at UNLV. We're happy that you're wearing the black and orange, or at least today the gray of Huntington Beach Oilers. But I'm Dominick Lorenz. That's Carson Lane. This has been the Oilers Roundup. Thank you for coming on and supporting.
For sure. Thank you.
Absolutely. Until next time, this is the Oilers Roundup.